Hey guys, we want to do a quick update because I know we didn't have an episode this week. We've been kind of trying to figure out new ideas because we for sure didn't want to just go over PB patch notes every other week. It doesn't make sense. We'd rather keep the surprise for the patch changes actually on patch day.
With the actual numbers and everything.
Right, the
That makes more
finalized.
sense, and we want to make sure we get some piece of content out to you at least once a week.
Mhm.
I know this week has been kind of a I wouldn't call it a failure, but it didn't happen this week. Um, some things going on. We're working on a new piece of content. If you want to explain,
Yeah, so we're had the idea of just just interviewing people. We went on Reddit. We're put out a hey, if you want to be interviewed, any elo. That was a big thing. I was like, maybe should we just do elo? I'm like, fuck it, let's just do everything.
anybody, anywhere. I
Everyone's
think
gonna
that makes it a little more interesting.
yeah, everyone's gonna have a different perspective, and I mean,
Different experience, and
it'll be cool to get different because we're dog shit and we don't know what we're talking about. So if someone's challenger and they wants to come on and tell us so that'd be cool.
I'd be super down with that. Actually, that'd be really freaking cool. Someone who is really high ranked, challenger, grandmaster, master tier. I think that'd be really cool. New players, I think, is really cool. I mean, we've been playing since like the end of season 3, I think it was.
Hmm.
Um,
Speaking of
so
new
that'd be really
players,
cool.
I know one of the we have a handful of people that are interested, and I think you said one of them is a new player. They said
One of
they're a
them
new
said they
player.
just started playing this year and they're already higher ranked than both of us. So we got that going for
And we
us.
what did the gold for?
Uh, I
I'm
think it said gold. I'm assuming it's probably not gold 4. I was thinking gold 3, gold 2, maybe.
okay. I mean,
I'd have to double check that. Maybe I'm wrong.
that could be another discussion about how broken the MMR system is for new players and new accounts.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, so yeah, we that is what we're thinking of doing on the off week, the non-patch release week. I do know next week, the patch is pretty big. There's a lot of changes. I don't know if they're necessarily big changes, but there's the list is very long, and I know they're just gonna keep doing that until Worlds because Worlds is getting closer. So on top of that, since we didn't have an episode this week, there might be 2 episodes next week. We're still trying to figure out actual times to get the interviews going,
Depending on these interviews, and we do have people from different parts of the globe
which is
that
crazy.
want to weigh in. So I have to figure out who is where and when we can get an interview time. But once we get that together, I would say give us about from day to record it about 3 days. So you might not see that episode until the end of the week. Obviously, you'll see the patch rundown should come out the day the patch comes out.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and expect, depending on who we can do first for the interview, we'll probably have to either record on a weekend or if it's people in the United States that are up late enough, we can record during the weekday. But I got to figure all that stuff out and all the logistics there. So bear with us while we work that through. It's coming, and if these go the way I think they're going to go, I think you guys are really, really going to find it interesting to get some non-Reddit, non-Twitter perspective, like just honest perspective
Discussions, just
from
open-ended
people,
discussions.
yeah, from all walks of the game, good, bad, whatever, don't matter.
So we're as far as that goes, we're thinking of doing either single like one person interviews. So Tyler and I would be interviewing one person or like a group. I prefer the group. I think that would be better because
I think it'd be
that could
more
just
fun, more engaging.
more spawn more questions. And I mean, we're as far as questions go, it's just mainly gameplay, just very generic, and hopefully
I think
more.
discussion will spawn out of that, and
You know,
we'll take that as it comes.
that's the
But
goal. That's the goal to get more people talking and engaging, and um, hopefully teach people how to get better at this game and to understand things. And
hopefully learn things ourselves.
I hope that's what I want. I want to. That's the real scheme of this. Is I want to make sure that I get better because I got better players telling me what the fuck I'm doing wrong. So
For sure, for sure. Well, I don't want to spoil all of our tricks. Whatever. You know what I'm
No,
saying. I'm not trying to spoil it. I fucked that up.
it's okay.
I don't want to spoil it, so let's move into a very quick episode. That's our update for now, guys. Thank you for bearing with us. Go ahead, Dean, take it away.
Yeah, so we're gonna obviously new champion has been revealed, and
That
Vex,
she's gonna hex you.
which is so they kind of did like the Yoni thing like last year where they revealed him in the event, I think, before he actually like cuz she was in the story
Yeah,
in the Sentinels
yeah.
story.
I think we kind of knew she was coming. I
And
think they were probably still working out some kinks in her kit, but
no, it was she was delayed. I think she was supposed to. What was the last champion? Am I drunk right now? Gwen.
action.
Ukshin. Yes. Okay. So I believe she was supposed to. Vex was supposed to come out before Ukshin,
Oh,
but she got delayed like a month, 2 months. But
yeah.
um, honestly, just based on this like theme is fucking amazing. Like an emo yordle, like
I mean, we have an emo yordle. His name's Amumu, the sad mummy.
he's not a yordle.
Is he not?
No, yordles are small furries.
Oh, okay. Well, he's emo anyways. We have an emo character that fits the bill.
No, but like you've seen the video. She
Yeah. Yeah.
Amumu legitimately has a friend now.
Yep.
So
Yep. Which is cool.
I already like that shit.
And how do you like that?
So she's supposed to be a artillery mage, which I can't remember the last artillery mage that came out. Would you? Obviously there's Zareth. I would count Vel'Koz as one, even though
Yeah.
it's Zareth. This range is insane. I'm trying to think of another artillery mage off the top of the head. We did not prepare for this, but
No, I don't.
super long range.
Zig's
I would
artillery
count.
mage.
Yeah, I'd count Ziggs.
Uh,
Moral of the story: there's not that many
no.
from that.
Most of them are control mages.
Short range,
Um,
like
short range and yeah. Excuse me, controlling the map by moving, with movement and whatnot. But not a whole lot of them are just like a poke mage from afar. So it'll be interesting. I think it'll be a fun champ.
I don't think I've seen anything of what role she's supposed to be. The one thing you see her. I'm trying to think of what I was gonna say. So obviously she has long range abilities. The other thing they were mentioning is that she's anti mobility. So in the trailer, which I don't think I'm gonna show, in the trailer is you see champions that have dashes. I think you see the first clip is the Fizz doing his backflip, and then that gets marked, and then she has an AoE fear, like an AoE Amumu ult fear. It looks like
Yeah,
it's
it looks
already
pretty gross.
bullshit.
Pretty nasty.
And I believe she has one of her abilities. I think it's her shadow, which I'm hoping is her ultimate because that's really broken. Is she can? It looks like she can follow enemy or champions that dash, blink, fly around, escape. Because it shoots off, and then she jumps on the Tristana. Tristana jumps, and then the shadow follows her, and then yeah. So, and then at the very end, I don't know if you watched the whole thing, but after it like shows League of Legends, it shows Mordekaiser like alter, and they're chilling in the death realm, and she's like, "What's up, Ghost? We chilling?" And then when it pops out, it has like the little teaser of it's Dawnbringer, her in a skin. It looks like she has a Sunfire cape on because I can see like a little AoE.
Think she's gonna be an old tank?
I don't know. I've never seen I don't know if there's an artillery mage that's a tank. She doesn't do damage. I don't know. It just looked weird. So maybe I don't know. Maybe she's a jungler. I'm assuming she's gonna be a mid laner, just because if she has very long range, that she's gonna be able to fuck with
slap people around. Yeah. That's she looks interesting for sure. I do like her aesthetic. I think her aesthetic is nice and it's kind of simple.
The long
It's not
sleeve like
overdone.
walking animation is so fucking funny, and it's not
It's
a hot
actually
champion.
It's like a perfect coming up on Halloween kind of skin.
Ooh yeah, they should have. Maybe they should have
So I
waited.
think,
Give her a Halloween skin. That'd been cool.
well, she probably isn't going to come out until the end of this month.
I think
Or did they already post a date?
she'll
Because it won't be next patch, so it'd be like the following patch. It should be close to the end of the month already, because that's 2 weeks, right?
She'll
3 weeks. So
she'll probably be on PBE Tuesday when they update it, and then another 2 weeks. So probably yeah, the end of the month. Obviously, she'll be disabled for Worlds. Akshan is speaking of Worlds. Akshan is going to be disabled for Worlds, which is pretty
they can't
sad.
figure that out, huh?
That's
really
dude.
sad.
That's just too strong of a mechanic to revive your allies.
Then why put it in the game?
Maybe because it's still new, and they're probably still deciding. I don't know. It's dude, whatever. Fuck it.
I wonder if that means there'd be some pretty massive changes during preseason. Because there's no way they're just gonna have a champion that exists and have him disabled for pro play forever.
Viego, remember Viego?
But I mean, he was disabled for a while, but like then they figured out what they needed to do, fixed it. But I feel like there's no way like they release Akshan and then he never gets to play pro because they made a stupid mechanic.
I think again it comes down to the whole like how it was in season 5 with the Juggernaut rework. There was too many champions that were just brutally overpowered, and that's a pretty overpowered ability or passive that revives your team. And of course, in the hands of really good players, it's gonna look more broken than it probably is.
I mean, all you really got to do is just put a fat cooldown on that part. Problem solved. But there is no cooldown on it.
I think there is. I think it's like, so say if like I think in the trailer it shows like Karthus kills 3 of your allies, and you kill Karthus, and then your guys get revived, and then like your 4th teammate gets killed, you can't, and you kill whatever you can't. I think after you get the bounty or whatever it's called, that goes on a cooldown. But regardless,
I haven't even played that champion yet. I've just seen him in a lot of ARAMs, and he's the most. He just auto wins ARAM because he doesn't have to do anything except for get one kill, and your whole squad survived. And
dude,
you know how ARAM works. It doesn't matter how long you're dead, or it doesn't matter if you're dead. It matters how long you're dead for.
I know we're supposed to be talking about Vex'd, but I did see. You know what we need a combo try is Akshan Trundle bot lane, and the pillar. Ooh. The pillar is a free swing.
Oh wow. That's true. I didn't even think about that.
So that'd be pretty gross.
Is that Imperial Mandate Trundle too?
Oh yeah.
That's pretty gross. Anyways,
so yeah, Vex. Maybe again next week when maybe we could just go over her abilities before patch notes. I'm sure they'll be up by then, and we can just breeze through it, and we'll make sure to get the content back out. But yeah, just stay tuned. Follow us. Again, we're on Spotify, Anchor. Our Instagram, I'll link all that in the bio of the YouTube video. If you're listening on Spotify, just search According to Low Elo on YouTube with the quotation marks on either end.
Use the quotation marks, otherwise you won't find it. I couldn't find it. I tried about 10 times. I try all the time to see if it pops up.
Also,
you gotta use the quotation marks.
Also, I'm gonna start looking into like artwork just to get as like a profile photo, just to make sure, because we don't have anything right now that's official.
We don't have anything, yeah.
And it'd be a little bit easier to identify if you can't find the name, or if you're not sure if it's the correct channel that you're looking at. So we'll be working on that. And if you're listening to this and you're interested in being interviewed, reach out to us again. If you're watching on the YouTube,
Instagram,
we have our Twitter.
You can't.
Our Twitter handles are in the bio. So
I know you can't message on Spotify, but there's even a Reddit thread. Maybe you put the link to the Reddit thread in the description.
Should we link the Discord server? That might not be a bad idea.
Yeah, you could link the waiting room for invites.
We'll figure it out. I'll make sure.
I think it's easier. Well, currently I like the idea of figuring out who wants to be it and then doing a personal invite, and that way I can link names and stuff. But once we get that part figured out, then or we get bigger or whatever, then linking is probably easier.
No, for sure. So that's about it. Stay tuned. Appreciate the patience, and
questions, comments.
Yeah, anything
in the comment section.
Call us stupid.
Even on YouTube. Do you want to be part of an interview? Comment section. Hit the subscribe button, which I think is here now, or maybe it's here. I don't remember.
Smash that like button.
And then smash that like button and ring the bell
Mm-hmm.
It'll go, and
Notifications
let you
on.
know. Yeah, yep. And then follow on Instagram according to Low Elo. And guys, I hope you have a good rest of your day.
You too.
Have a good rest of your week. Enjoy your Labor Day.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Be safe. Don't get hurt. Please don't drink and drive.
And don't take what's it called? The horse fucking dewormer, whatever the fuck it's called.
Ivermectin.
That don't take that.
Yeah, don't do that unless prescribed by a doctor.
All right, guys. I'll talk to you later.